Alright, this screencast is to show how to create a mastery grading rubric in Canvas. And so what you're going to do is you're going to go to the course that you want to create a mastery rubric for. In this case, it's 8th grade science test. And then what you have to do is go to outcomes. And you have to create an outcome in order to create a mastery rubric. So click new outcome or new group if you want to create a group of outcomes that are all together. In this case, I'm just going to do create a new outcome, and I'm going to call it test outcome. And then there's a friendly name, which is just the name that the students would see on there. You can put that in if you want to. And then you can describe the outcome. What are the parts of it? And you just type that in there. Then you're going to do the criteria rating. So it defaults to a 5-point system with 3 different intervals. So 5 points being exceed expectations, 3 points being meets expectations, and 0 points being does not meet expectations. You can insert another one at any point in here. So you might call this above expectations. You get 4 points. And then you have that. And so you can design that however you want your mastery scale to be, and then you can choose at what level mastery happens. Then you save that. Click Manage Rubrics, and then you're going to add a rubric, and I'm just going to call it the test rubric. And then choose Find Outcome Criterion, choose Test Outcome, use this for scoring, and say Import. Then it wants to make sure that you really want to do that. We do, so we'll click OK. Then we'll click Create Rubric, and we've got it. Now what you can then do is you'll be able to put this rubric onto an assignment or a quiz. So let's just take a look at that. If I go to quizzes, and I go to our test quiz, and you can see we've got this test quiz in here. Then show rubric and add rubric, find a rubric, test rubric. So there's a whole bunch of clicking you have to do. Then you say use this rubric, and then you're good to go. You now have a mastery rubric for that assignment. So it's a little convoluted, the process. You have to click through a bunch of things, but it does work in the end, and it's a useful way to be able to let the students see where they're at as far as their mastery goes, particularly if your school is using a mastery basis for grading.